This ABC15 flash briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hello, I'm Megan Thompson with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. At the Capitol, Prop 400 is now on the governor's desk. The legislature passing the Maricopa County Transit Tax Bill. The transportation bill has raised billions of dollars since it was first decided in 1985. Once the bill is signed, Prop 400 will be on the November 2024 ballot in Maricopa County, and voters will decide if they want to extend it for another 20 years beginning in 2026. Right now, investigators are sifting through a destroyed business, trying to find out what caused a fire and explosion on Monday. This happening on 56th Street near Chandler Boulevard at a business that makes vitamins and supplements. We're told it was a hazmat situation. Nearby businesses were all evacuated while firefighters battled those flames.
The explosion was that violent and loud that we actually thought it was on our facility when we heard it.
Fire officials say there was a partial roof collapse and 3 people were all taken to the hospital. August 1st is here, but July remains the big talker after a record-breaking month. Temperatures this hot taking a toll on so many. Phoenix Fire reporting a 20% jump year to year in 911 heat-related calls for the first 2 weeks of July. Also, medical professionals seeing more burn victims at the Arizona Burn Center at Valleywise Health. 45 beds there were full, and a third of the patients are people who fell and burned themselves on the ground. The heat putting a strain on so many, especially those who do not have adequate shelter to stay cool during this dangerous stretch.
You know, you got no escape from the heat, not even in our tents. This is the worst one I've been here yet. It's like being in the kitchen on Thanksgiving with all the ovens and the stoves going.
The extreme heat also taking a toll on our iconic saguaros, with many losing arms and sometimes falling over due to temperatures just not cooling down at night. Now, as the monsoon rain kicks up, health officials warn that this is the peak season now for valley fever. According to the Valley Fever Center for Excellence, fungal spores that cause the fever infect the air during the dry period before the monsoon storms. Once the rain hits, the dust kicks up, and so do the infections. Now, Arizona lawmakers are pushing the USDA to approve a valley fever vaccine for dogs, as they are especially vulnerable and can pass that illness on to humans. Today is your chance to speak out about the potential Kroger-Albertsons merger. Those are the parent companies of Fry's and Safeway. Arizona Attorney General Chris Mays is holding a community listening session tonight, listening to the public comment about that merger. It starts at 6 at the First Institutional Baptist Church. That's near 16th Street and Jefferson. Our ABC15 investigators always seek out the information some people want to keep hidden. They expose government waste and locate those legal loopholes that need to be closed. They solve consumer problems and expose scams. Now they're asking for your help. Blow the whistle by calling and talking to the ABC15 investigators directly. They'll be live in studio to take your calls tonight from 5 to 7. This is one that quickly becoming a hot ticket in the valley, and the doors haven't even opened yet, but soon they will. Chicken and Pickle is set to open its first Arizona location in 1 week at the Westgate Entertainment District. There will be pickleball courts, a restaurant, beer garden, and more. And although the pickleball courts are the main attraction, they tell us the food shouldn't be skipped.
We have wonderful food. That's what I think surprises people a little bit when they come to Chicken and Pickle. Our chef-driven menu is almost completely from scratch. So everything is made every day fresh, and the food stands out tremendously.
There are areas both inside and outside too.
Time for your most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. It was a brutal July. In fact, it is going to go down as the hottest month ever recorded here in Phoenix, with every single day except for one day yesterday running above average, and every single day topping 110, with the exception of yesterday when we dropped to 108 degrees. Plus, we had plenty of nights with lows in the 90s, and that's what's making July the hottest month on record when it comes to those average temperatures for the month. Our high today, 109. So still shy of 110. We'll see more thunderstorms in northern Arizona. That's where it's going to be the most active, but we'll have to watch for a few spotty storms that could work their way through the Phoenix area this afternoon. And then there's a lingering chance for rain overnight into tomorrow morning. Then we're drying out, but getting hotter. 109 today. We're topping 110 again starting Wednesday. We'll be drying out in the high country by the weekend too. And this weekend brings another round of heat alerts for the valley, with highs near 115 to 116 Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to abc15.com or go ahead and download that free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.